Well, it's the one thing that we all have in common when it comes to retirement: Social Security. I know, two scary words. Millions of people depend on it as a primary source of income in retirement. But you know what? Will it even be around when we need it? And will it be enough? Financial advisors Damon Roberts, Matt Deaton, they're here from Acute Financial, as they are every Wednesday. They're also radio hosts and financial experts. And thanks, guys, for kind of taking this subject matter on. It's a little scary for all of us. First of all, I want to start with you, Damon. Is it true that they're going bankrupt?
No, we don't want to give people heart attacks out there, but there are some funding issues, and they are making changes, and there's going to be more changes to come. And so you need to pay attention to how those are going to affect you and your family.
Okay, well, how do we pay attention to those changes? Because there's so many of them. I have no clue what's going on with Social Security, except that I hope it's there when I'm ready.
Well, on the statement, it's been telling us there's some funding issues for a while, but there's proposals that are coming out, and during an election year, we're going to see a lot of that. And it's paying attention to what those proposals are.
Okay, there's some 10,000 people retiring every day here in America. How can we start now to make sure, and you know, I'm not too far away, there are people who are maybe a year or two away. How can we start planning now for Social Security, or should we?
Well, you should be planning for it because, again, because the baby boomers are retiring, it's going to put a drain on the system for two reasons. Number one, more people are going to be taking money. They're going to finally be claiming their benefits, and there's going to be less workers. So as a result, there are some funding issues, but there's also some strategies that can be implemented where you can get more of the money you've put in there. And so as long as you understand those strategies, you can execute them and end up generating more for your family.
Okay, and we're talking preventative measures here. Are we talking, Damon, about people who are currently on Social Security?
No. If you're already drawing your Social Security, there's really not a lot you can do to change what you've already done. But if you're looking at drawing in the future, there really is a lot of reasons to look at how and when to draw Social Security.
Okay. You know, it's hard to do the math on that one because if you are at a certain age, and depending on if you wait a couple more years, will you really get paid more? And really, does it pay off in the end to wait? What do you recommend to your clients when they come in, Matt?
Well, it's a comprehensive approach.
Okay.
So people say, do you have the magic potion to get more from Social Security? And there's no magic potion.
Okay.
But you can you can look at your benefits, you can look what your spouse has, and by deferring some of those benefits and having a comprehensive approach, perhaps taking money from your IRA accounts or retirement accounts, then you can maximize the benefit. And so we're able to maximize a lot for our clients, generally generating $50,000 to $100,000 more over their lifetime.
Really?
But we can only do that if they have other resources for retirement so that they can draw from those and defer their benefits. People that have to claim their benefit the day they retire, there's really not much that we can do.
Okay, so if I understand what you're saying, because this whole money thing is a challenge for me. I don't know about you guys at home, but so what you're saying is if you're only depending on Social Security, then there isn't anything you can do.
Not really, other than wait.
Okay, but if you have a little put aside, that's the time where you should come in and just kind of reorganize, if you will. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. It needs to be part of your comprehensive plan because it really can add dollars if you've done the work to prepare somewhat for retirement.
And I'm guessing sooner rather than later is better.
Yes.
To do that.
Absolutely.
All right. And I do remember from last week that Social Security is not taxed here in Arizona.
That's right.
That was my takeaway from that. All right. Matt and Damon, they have a special offer for you. If you're one of the first 10 people to call right now, they will give you a complimentary Social Security analysis, and that will help you determine how you should be moving some of that money around to actually maximize in the end. Acute Financial is 480-620-6907. You can also learn a lot more about them at acutefinancial.org.